Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the afternoon here. It is Friday, July 16th. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time. We're here for the last hour of trading today to finish off this week. And what a fun week it was, huh, kids? Man, oh man, oh man. Nothing but good times. Surging stock prices, everyone getting rich. What can I say? Even the title of this show, I was putting this show together about an hour ago to join you again, and I was looking for a catchy title, to try drive up the views. Put in there GameStop surging, SOFI falling. Ever since I made that headline, GameStop was falling off again. It was around 176.77. I thought, oh, it's up like $8-9. This is great. We're surging. Now GameStop is 171, up 4. So still up, but hardly a surge, huh? Yeah, screwing me up, these guys. I'm doing what I can, but I got to tell you that the Dow's not helping. The Nasdaq isn't helping. The S&P isn't helping. No one's helping. The Dow is off 266 points now, low of the day, and falling. S&P down 28 and Nasdaq down 95. So we're getting nothing good there. Nothing, honey, nothing good. So I'm just kind of sitting here going, man, they just hate me here. SoFi 1533 down 66 cents. That's the low of the day. We could sure use some bounces off the lows, couldn't we? With an hour to go, GameStop 171.12 up 430. ATIP down a penny. Can't complain with the day like we're having today, but boy, that ATIP is weak at 8.15. I mean, we need a run here. Come on. AMC down $1.28. Gave it all up. It had a gain going. Last night in the aftermarket, it was almost at 40. It was like 39.80 on the aftermarket, trading over 4.5 million shares. AMC right now 34.76, down $1.24 on 111 million. Heavy volume, good volume, but not 500 million volume like we used to have. Remember when AMC took off from 14 to 16 to 20 to it was doing 500 million shares a day in volume. 111 doesn't cut it anymore. So there you have it, 34.67 on AMC. Gores down 7 cents. It's been flatlining practically for 3 hours. It's really just sitting around the break-even mark, just down a dime or so. 314,000 shares. We have 4 more days of Gores. That's it. The rest of the day trading, the last hour now. Then we have Saturday, Sunday off. Then we have Monday. Monday's the last day for Gores to trade as Gores. Tuesday's the shareholder meeting. Now, theoretically, I guess you could say it'll trade as Gores for Tuesday, but then Wednesday, it is no longer Gores. It's now Matterport. Will they officially change the name on the exchange? I don't know. That usually comes a couple of days later. But we know it's turning into Matterport, down 8 cents. So it's not going to go very far here. 23andMe down 23 cents, unfortunately. 23andMe hit a low today of 966. It's now 983. The last 30 minutes, it's bounced back a bit, but I'm not getting too excited here. Beyond that, we have no change on Fifth Wall. It was up all day until kind of now. Vector up 6 cents, but it's given up a lot of gains. Vector was as high as 10.89. It's now 10.46, up 6, but it was at 10.89, unfortunately. Navsite Holdings up 2 cents to 9.98. It's kind of flatlining. Starboard flatlining at 9.95. That's where we're at now. Vanik Vector's down $5. Home Depot down $1. IBM down $1.15, crushing all option holders who have expiries today. Dow is down 280. Microsoft up 47 cents. It's the only gainer. Apple down 255. Tesla down $7. Bed Bath & Beyond down 61 cents. BlackBerry down 55 to 10.02. Royal Caribbean down 175 to 72.46. Norwegian down $1.25 to 23.20. Carnival getting crushed down $1.06. So 5% drop on Carnival, 6% drop on Norwegian. We're seeing a 2% drop on Royal Caribbean. Amazon down $51 to $35.79. Facebook down $2.91. Google up $11.97. That's what we got going. JP Morgan making all that money, down $4 a share. Goldman Sachs making all the money, down 875 to 364. Goldman Sachs, high of the year in 393. Goldman now with a revised earnings that have just come in this week. They've now revised the PE multiple, the price to earnings multiple for the shares. The lower the price earnings multiple number, the cheaper the stock is trading, like really cheap, okay? Apple trades at 35, 40 times earnings. Goldman earlier this week was at 10 times earnings. Right now, Goldman 6.69 earnings. The PE multiple for Goldman Sachs is 6.69. I am calling this a buy, a mega buy. Unbelievable. This is a company that is just getting hammered on the open market. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I don't know why one would want to sell it. They pay a dividend. The yield on it, 2.1%. They're doing stock buybacks, down $9 a share. It's just someone throwing out the baby with the bathwater. That to me is a bargain. That stock should be triple. That should be $1,000 a share. It's at 364, trading at 6.69 earnings. Ridiculous. Its market cap is $123 billion. These guys are making nothing but money, tons and tons of it. But I tell you, I just I don't know. Not to. I can't figure it out. That's kind of weird. Anyway, that's a screaming buy. Disney down 470 to 179. eBay's up 14 cents. You know, something's going on. Yeah. Netflix down $11 to 531. We got Intel Corp down 56 cents, down about 1%, trying to buy a huge chip manufacturer. That's what we got. That's kind of, wow, what a day. It's a downer, no doubt about it. It's a downer of a day. Down 290 on the Dow. We're off now 0.84%. Still only not even 1% on the Dow. This is to kind of remind you that this isn't the heavy sell-off. This just sounds bad, but it isn't actually. S&P is down 0.69 of 1%, down 30 points. NASDAQ is off 0.7% of a percent, down 101 points. That's what you got. Oil down a penny, 71.64. Well, there you go. Yeah, kind of weird. All right. GameStop now 170.29, just falling off. It was at 176 about 40 minutes ago, an hour ago. Now 170, still up 329, but it is giving up some real estate here. 2.6 million, no volume. SOFI, a volume 10.7 million at 1527. That's about the low of the day of 1523, right around that level. Screaming bargain as far as I'm concerned, but I cannot help people who are selling. I can't help them because how much lower can it go? I mean, this company it's worth 28 to 30 bucks, I think, on the open market is where it should be trading at. I can't help them though. ATIP 816 up a penny. AMC down $1.47 to 34.53. Scott Camden, thank you, Scott, from the UK for your donation on PayPal. As always, you're unbelievable. Your support and your kindness it just overwhelms us. We thank you so much for your continued support of this channel. Gore is down a dime at 13.42. 23andMe down 23 cents right now at 9.84. And Fifth Wall unchanged. Vector Acquisition up a nickel. 23andMe was as low as 10.66, now 9.84. Kind of flatlining here though, down 23 cents. So even if you were a publicly traded company with this market doing what it's doing on a Friday afternoon, no need to say a word to anybody. You just kind of let this market drift its way out, let people get the weekend in, and then kind of gather up the pieces on Monday and press ahead because no one is listening. Any press release you make now about how great your company's doing, no one is listening. They don't care. And there you have it. Okay. That is the deal. What can I say? I'm always, as always, I'm very optimistic of the future of these companies. I like the position they're in. I like the cash positions they're in. And I think that the lower they go, the better a buy they are. So I'm a long-term believer, will not be shaken. And we'll just wait them out and let the market get through its little hissy fits. The interest rates, the 10-year note, it's down to 1.30. So it's not an interest rate spike going on. The interest rates are lower. The U.S. dollar is higher against the world economy, world currencies. Oil is at 71.62. The lower, the better for oil. Cheaper gas for you. All things pointing in the right direction for a strong economy. An awakening of the U.S. economy is coming on right now. The child benefit just started to get paid to American families who have children. The infrastructure deal is, they're trying to make that happen. The stimulus program is going. Everything you could possibly want for a strong economy is in place, and it's happening, and it is showing. And I believe that this next week and the week after and the week after, we're going to have 3 solid weeks of phenomenal earnings reports coming out from all over the place. And I do not believe that every single stock is going to go down because they're making a whole bunch of money. That's just not going to happen. So some days you got to go like this. You got to go, what can I say? The mentality of the seller and the of an owner of a security sometimes is where they just kind of lose touch with reality, and then they wake up one morning and go, "Why did I sell that stock when the market was at its all-time low? Why did I do that? What kind of an idiot am I?" But it's too late because you sold it. Anyway, don't be selling nothing. If I were you, just sit tight and do nothing. Just ride it out, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Tomorrow I will be live, and Sunday at 12 noon. Doing 2 classes to some of you folks who've decided to join us. I'm really looking forward to it. Jen is all ready to go to act as moderator. We're going to cover options trading, aggressive options trading strategies for calls and puts, and also aggressive option writing strategies on Sunday. And I'm looking forward to having you join me live when I get in front of my whiteboard and get my little markers going, and hopefully you can read my writing. I'll do the best I can. I'll try to improve, and we'll see what's going on. You'll see what happens. All right, what else is going on? Thank you all of you for being here. A bunch of you are saying hi to me. Also, we've opened up the chat for the moment for members and non-members. Welcome to the non-members today saying hi to us. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that you're here. Some folks are curious as to where shares are going. There's a lot of speculation going on, of course. That's what the markets are all about. We speculate as to what we think is going to happen. What can I say? Some of us, though, make up our minds and go, all right, I'm going to be a holder because I think this stock's a winner. And you ride it out. You just ride out the time. What can you do? IBM got me drinking for sure, says John Van. John's not having a good time with his IBM options. They're expiring here shortly, and what can I say? Hi, Bruce. Do you still recommend holding ATIP? I do, and I recommend buying more. I do. Let's see. I might have to join you. What else are we going to do? People are thinking about getting into the libation game going here. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What else is happening here? Stocks are so low that by the time stocks so that it may be time to eat the pizza I put in my wallet. I might have to pull the pizza out of the wallet. Hey, Steve. Bruce isn't a fan of PSTH. I have a small long position. What can I say? Tesla to 1,200 this year, says Bjorn. Okay, very good. Consumer segment is negative. Crazy prices of cars, homes, etc. Inflation, food prices. What can I say? Are we screwed on these SPACs? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Bargoons galore. Yeah, that's right. There are bargoons galore. Cruise stocks keep treading water. Yeah, I think they're on the way down. They're going further. Lower on the cruise stocks. Do you still like ATIP? I think it's the second time I've been asked, and I say, yes, I do. On vacation, but made time to pop in for the thumbs ups. Matt Cato, thanks, Matt. This market sucks. I think Chris has got it right. Anti-PC, this day sucks. You might be right, too. Tommy Flanagan, profit taking. Okay. Let's see. What else is going on? It's Friday. Everyone's getting paid. SOFI at this rate will be at $10 at the end of the month. I bought $20 calls in mid-October. I never thought this was going to happen. I never thought it possible. Uncle Bruce, is it possible that SOFI is being shorted by other financial institutions because they're seeing SOFI as a major threat for the future? I can tell you right now, whatever the stock does doesn't matter to SOFI. SoFi has capital. SoFi can get capital. SoFi is expanding. SoFi is exploding with more customers and more customers and more customers. They're going to get their bank charter. They're going to be just fine. They're going to be very profitable. I do not see any other entities trying to short this stock to punish them or hurt them or slow them down or no. So no, Wheat Wild, I don't see that. Bill, when you're rich, avoid Miami, Florida waterfront condos. Wall Street Journal, 2/3 are over 30 years old. Yep, what can I say? What else is going on here? Do you still like me? Hey, Brent, you're doing the right thing. Don't be complaining about how bad it is, and don't be whining about the market. Just buy more. Yeah, just buy more calls on the cheap. Pick them off. Yeah, steal money from stupid people. This is your chance. Steal money from stupid people. Here you go. I just bought more GameStop and GHVI. Another genius. Bargoons. Pick these up. That's right. I'm so fine. SoFi's short volume is 40% of its float. It's true. Price without shorts would be $22.50. Interesting. It'll be kind of fun when they start scrambling here. Hey, Uncle Bruce, sold my holdings in SoFi and GameStop to go all in on GameStop. Sorry, I sold my holdings in SoFi and Gores to go all in on GameStop, as I think it'll be below relatively soon. I think it'll blow. We'll get back into SoFi and Gores on my next few paychecks, though I do believe in them. Some tells me that Philip doesn't have like 200,000 in the market. I think Philip has a small amount we're talking about here, but you just do what you need to do. Yeah, Bruce, you need a what can I say t-shirt. I was comfortable buying shares of SoFi 22. Imagine how I feel buying more now. Just more upside at 15.25. That's a super bargain here. Auntie, we love you. Gregory Allen, laugh aloud. You make me laugh so hard when I was driving yesterday. John Van, stop stealing my money. I'm stupid, people. Oh boy. Let's see. We have a comment here. For anyone that bought into the space SPACs, Everyday Astronaut did a great YT due diligence video on which companies will be the kings of small satellites, what they do, and their contracts. VACQ came out on top. How about that? Wow, how about that? I can hear it now. YouTube sensation Uncle Bruce tells his viewers to steal money from stupid people. That's right. That's right. The stupid investors are out there. Thank you for teaching me that the majority of the stock market is the impatient giving their money to the patient. Exactly. And today's another example of it. There are stupid people giving up stock. Will SoFi bank charter be in effect immediately? Like right now? Not quite yet. Why did I take that SoFi bargain at 21.50, 21.20? Just keep taking that bargain. Just keep grabbing it. It's not. The sale's still on. It's a daily sale. 123 gamer 1323 gamer TV. Bruce, would it be better to hold SoFi for a couple of months or years? Are my couple hundred shares off SoFi a retirement plan with future split? Something tells me that every single one of you that are out there watching me right now, if SoFi goes up, say $5 a week for 4 weeks in a row, you're all going to be super happy. You're going to be super delirious, and you're all going to be bragging about how much money you're making. and I say, great. I love it. The turnaround is imminent, and I think you're going to be very happy not too long from now. BW, Bruce, Navsite Holdings says just filed their S4 today. Is this the good news? Is this it? If Navsite are they finally, making it to the point where we're gonna, is this it? We're up to $10 a share, 82,000 shares. There's no volume. But is this it? Is the Navsite Holding filing the one we've been waiting for? The one we've been praying for? Is this it? Is this where we're going to find out that they're going to be able to call their shareholder meeting? Is this it? Have we made it? Well, let's take a look here. I'll look over here on this side. Nothing there. I'll look over here on this side. Nothing there. So let me take a look at over here. See if I can find anything over this way. Looking at SEC filings, see if there's anything up here. Today is the 16th of July, and we have nothing as of today. So as of this moment, there is nothing on the Navsite Holding website or its own filings at the moment. So Too soon to know. You might be hearing news that is not yet disseminated elsewhere. I don't know. I hope you're right. That would be great. Super. Let's really, rejoice, because this would be terrific to have a final countdown for an app site. We're all waiting for it. We all know it's coming. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. GameStop, 169.89, under 170, still up $3 a share. Now at 170.08. It's kind of flipping around here, just to drive us crazy. Oh man. Yeah, it's one of those days. What can I tell you, kids? It's one of those days. $10 on nav site, up 4 cents. That's all I have on 82,000 shares. So the volume isn't telling me anything. I can tell you that. The crickets, the sound of crickets around the nav site trading post is telling me that nothing imminent happened. Unless you can tell me, you can show me this somewhere official. I'll love to hear it. Anyway, what can I say? Hold it for years. Bruce, we just like to complain. I know. Steal money from stupid people is a great title for a video. You should do that, Bruce. Hey, Uncle B, YKJ, Jim, J, Kim. Hey, Uncle B, I have 100 SOFI shares. I should not write any covered calls, right? Instead, should I grab stocks instead? Well, I keep buying up stock down here. The stock is so cheap. ATIP at $8.19. What a gift! What a gift! Gore's at $13.50. 23andMe $9.82. I mean, these are gifts. Yeah, grab these shares while nobody else wants them. Take them off their hands. Buy stocks off of stupid people. Absolutely. Got 4 $10 ME calls for January, says AB. You made me wish I got 2 Goldman Sachs instead when you said it's $1,000 stock. Laughing out loud. Well, again, I have a positive vibe on Goldman. The problem with Goldman for many of you might be that for a lot of you who watch me who don't have a lot of dollars in the market, Goldman is not a cheap thing to play with. It's a $300-something stock, right? So it's not a penny stock. It's not cheap. It's not in the $10 level. But you can buy options on Goldman without necessarily having to pay crazy premiums. But at $365 a share, it is still a pricey thing to play. I believe that Goldman can easily break 500 within the year. But I have been looking at Goldman now for a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years, going, when is this thing going up? Because it's been trading at 11, 10, 12 times earnings. Now it's at 6.69. I mean, this is a shunned stock. I mean, the market is not interested. Now, I wonder, would the day ever come where a hedge fund will just step in here and just buy up this stock and just start to corner this market under 500 a share and pick up 15, 20% of this thing? I don't know if anyone's allowed to do that. I'm not sure about ownership rules, but boy, this thing is dirt cheap. I am amazed that pension funds and hedge funds and mutual funds, ETFs, are not all over this stock for a long-term hold. Because if they were to come in here and pick off, I don't know, 100 million shares, 50 million shares, whatever the number, and just tie this thing up, this thing would then run to the 500-600 level. I mean, it would just be that difficult to get. But not happening. And it's not happening on JP Morgan. It's not happening on other banks that are making a ton of money right now. So what can I tell you? Hold it for years, but panic when it's down for a few days. There's a good comment. That's right. I believe you, but I don't trust you. There you go. 15.29 on SOFI. Right now down 70 cents. GameStop 169.60 down. It's still up 278. ATIP up 2 cents. 8.18. Won't give it up. AMC 34.61 down $1.39. Surprised at the drop on AMC, but I'm on another way. Maybe I'm not surprised because I think a lot of speculators bought this from 32, 34, 35, and they sold it at 37, 38. And now it's losing steam. 115 million on AMC. I don't know. It's a quirky market. Gore's down 4 cents. 23andMe 982. Doug is saying, I have a problem. I see dips and I see bills and I only have money for one. Can you call my bill collectors and explain why I won't be paying this month? You got to tell your bill collectors you're wealthy as can be. It's just you choose not to pay them at this time, but you get back to them shortly. Maybe they should talk to your assistant. I got 50 more shares of 23andMe at 964. Now I'm I'm at 964 shares total with a cost average of 979. Right on. Well, $30 a share. You're going to be looking pretty good here. Hey, Uncle Bruce, here's the situation I'm in. I got 3 $20 SOFI calls for January. I bought around 460. I've lost about half. Should I sell 2 to get a $15 call? Thanks, Star Wars with Bruce. No, I think you just sit with what you have. Don't twitch at all. Just stay there. You just stay there, because you've got till January, and now the whole point of getting calls until January is to give you plenty of time for a delivery. We saw a move up yesterday of 47 odd cents finally when the shares reached $15.99, first up day in a while. The first $2 or $3 move on SOFI will take nothing. It's going to happen like this. When it really makes a move, it'll be at 18.50 before you can spin your head around going, what happened? And your calls will immediately come back, probably 2/3 of your loss will just run up. The next day, after a day like that for SOFI, the shares could be at 2021 in no time. Now you're in the money. And you're going to say to me, why didn't I buy any more when it was down as low as it was? Why did I do that? But, you just sit tight. You're all in. You've got money in there, and you don't want to put any more into this game. Just sit with what you have and wait it out, because that's why you bought January calls for this kind of week. It's been a lousy 4 weeks for SOFI, I admit. It is what it is. You have to let the sellers get out. I'd rather let the sellers come piling out right here, right now. Just blow out, guys. Take your money and run, and off you go. And the rest of us will be around for a while. We adults will now enjoy the movie. The cartoons are over. Thanks for coming by. Teresa, SOFI is killing me, but I'll keep hanging on by a thread. Don't worry about it. $5 a week for 4 weeks in a row. I do not dare to dream. SOFI is down 30%, less than 4 weeks. Ugh, that's all. That's nothing. You got it, Kev. Good job. Andy Jane is saying, Martin, IBM going to test the 137.75 level. I hope it holds. IBM 139.18 down $1.27. That's all it is. The low of the day, 138.59. It's 139.18. That's what the stock is. Nothing we can do about it. 271 on the Dow. On the down dip, S&P down 29, NASDAQ down about 100, oil down a dime. That is what we got. Listen, Bruce, can you get the sale prolonged until Wednesday? My bullets arrive then. Please, I want it really red. Please, I really want to get this stuff cheap. Funky J Bell rolled my November 19, 2021 $10 ATIP calls into February 18, 2022 $10 calls for 50 cents. I couldn't resist the extra 3 months. Good move. It's not a lot of money, and you got yourself another 90 days. Good job. Yeah, that's a good move. That's really smart. CJ, 100% on FACQ Astra. I am betting they will be in the second biggest firm behind SpaceX on the private front. 3 launch sites, a new reusable rocket similar to Falcon 9, tons of demand. VACQ and Astra. Yeah, well, what can I say? 1062 on VACQ. It's up 22 cents. It's one of the few SPACs. It's actually the SPAC having the best day for us, I think, is VACQ. It's having the best day of all of our SPACs. So there you go. Anyway, if you have a position in IBM, run away fast, as someone's saying. Well, we all have our opinion. It's all okay. Can we just do trivia now? I am set up for trivia for 7 o'clock tonight. Thank you for reminding me. 7 o'clock tonight on this channel and on Traveling with Bruce on TWB. Members of both channels, I'm doing a simulcast show tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time. I got my trivia questions ready to go. We're covering topics like music, transportation, movies. We're going to talk about. I'm not giving anything away. I'm not giving anything away. We have some geography. We have some music. We've got some movies. We've got we got stuff, and I'm ready to roll. So if you're going to join me, have some fun with me tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time, where we're just going to hang out, relax, play a little bit of trivia, and just get through this week. That's all we got to do. Remember what Mr. Warren said. Some people are actually not emotionally or physiologically fit to own stocks. Don't sell on emotions. That could be it. What's good? What's a good SoFi January call price I should look for? What's a good call price I should look for? John, I think if you're going to pick up a January call for SoFi, pick up maybe a 1250 or a 15. See if you can get something down to that level. I'm looking at the NSH S4 at Quanti Snow. Okay, I'll keep an eye open for it later on the official SEC filings. Michael, I'm still up over 16% on IBM. I think I'll keep it. There you go. Let's see. We're venting right now. Bought Tesla in 2019. I'm up 5 times. I'm still buying this stuff. Got a couple of options expiring today too. Oh well, tax write-offs for future gains. 5 weeks of one of those days. We've had one of those days for 35 straight weeks. I like it. I like to hold it. Let's see what's going on. I woke up to live another day. It's a wonderful day today. Have a blessed day, everyone. Thank you. Here we go. I think there's a bunch of YouTubers shorting Bruce's picks to snatch up members. That's what they're doing. They're trying to steal all of Bruce's viewers by making his stocks go down, but only his stocks. And then that way people will leave his channel and go to their channel. Really? Is that what you got to do to build a channel on YouTube now? You gotta. Really? I didn't know that existed. Anyway, GameStop 169.53 up 271. ATIP up a penny. SoFi 15.28. All right. What are your thoughts on VGAC? What are your thoughts on VGAC? Virgin Group Acquisition Corp. Or 23andMe, maybe. Are you? I know Time Warp, Greg. Are you caught in a time warp? Or is your connection really slow and you're like 3 weeks behind right now? Because you may want to refresh your computer. Nicholas, SoFi must be manipulated. Buy and hold. Hi, all, says Larry. My IBM calls. IBM calls killed me before I bought them. Only worth $2 now. Gonna let them expire. Seller one this time. Mark, Red Crow Capital bought 46 million shares in SoFi, 5% ownership stake, according to Twitter. Red Crow Capital bought 46 million shares of SoFi, according to Twitter, and it hasn't had an effect on the stock. So I'm not sure what the deal is there. Always Gaming, a lot of scary politicians came from Goldman. I think they are dangerous people. All right. I am sad. I can't buy options in Norway. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how you get around that. Mirko, Booker T, you don't have to do anything. Just let it expire. Uncle B, are we going to have enough time to get something out of October and November calls on ME and ATIP that we got months ago and are down now? Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shares in a week can go up $10 each. I mean, just nothing like butter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Uncle B. Hey, Bengal Gang. Walking around delivering mail this afternoon, just listening to the wisdom. Right on. John Van, Larry, stay strong. Jonathan, what is ATIP's value? Why will it be a good investment? Well, I believe that ATIP, being the largest operator of physiotherapy centers in the United States, having the insurance companies pay for a majority of the cost of these services, and insurance companies wanting to send customers to these centers because they are so much cheaper to operate than inside hospitals. Customers love the service because they could park their car in a strip mall parking lot, walk right into the front door. You don't have to go up escalators, elevators, stairs, nothing like that. I think these guys are going to buy up a whole bunch of other competitors and keep expanding. And I think they're going to build out their own additional units and expand out. And they're going to eventually be instead of 910 units, which I think they have now, I think they're going to go to 2,000. Just going to just gigantically grow the money coming in the front door, and this business never stops. I mean, people always need physio for one reason or another. I like it. SoFi is an absolute steal at this price. Want a way to double or triple your money within a couple of years? Just buy while it's down here. Market cap will be 5-time minimum in a couple of years. I'm sure. I believe you. John Van, sell the IBM contracts for $2. It's a $200. It's $200 a contract. Sell your contracts. John. I know Johnny Hopkins. We used to smoke blunts out back. He's a bad dude. Oh, okay. All I'd get is $2. Lost the rest. No, you'd get $200. If your contracts are $2 each, that's a $200 value for your contract. What contract are you talking about? Just let me help you out. Buy and sell till January. Stocks will go up, man. SoFi looks like it's going to into the 14s right now. This will be the bottom right now. 15.33. It's going up. Okay. Jambalaya options lose money. Value every day due to the price decay. That's true. Jonathan Hopkins, John Van. I hear this all the time now. Tony D. Hello. I'm here every day. Patience is key, everybody. Tony D. How you doing, Tony D? Are you staying clean? Are you staying on probation? Are you behaving yourself? I hope you're doing all right. Mirko. Oh, okay. They're at 0210. Then they must be at 2 cents. You must be 2 cents a share, not $2 a share, and so your contracts are worth $2, not 200. Anyway, John's laughing out loud. They are at 0.1. They're at a penny. Oh, okay, they're worthless. All right. Okay, it's official. You lost everything. All right. Oh my, there's a steep drop off in fame. Long gone are the days of tens of thousands of viewers, eh? Well, I remember when GameStop would trade 190 million shares a day, and AMC would trade 200 million shares a day, and there would be 50 YouTubers talking about all the stocks, getting zillions of views, and now here we are talking today. I'm still on the air, and I got my core audience. A few other guys are still on the air, got their, but I think there's about 6 of us left, maybe 8 of us left. I mean, very few of us left from January that were all hyping this thing, all talking about what the going to the moon was all about in February. There's a few of us still around, and here we are, and with a great crew of viewers. And I tell you, I love my viewers. John Classy, Uncle Cruz, I got exercised on NSH $10 calls. I got exercised and $10 call, 21 calls. I had to move a lot of money to cover this. Was trying to get them sold all week. No takers. How bad is this? I am puzzled by this question. The stock's at $10 a share, and the only way you're getting exercise is if you wrote these calls. So I don't understand what you're talking about. You didn't write 2,100 covered calls. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you would exercise. You're not going to exercise any options. So that makes no sense either. So John, something is not working in my brain here with what you're asking me. You think these SPACs could do a run up in a month to the 30s? SPACs seem to have this behavior and dip into teens, low 20s. If you said, if holding consider writing calls around 30 is 30 significant. Well, AB, any stock is capable of anything at any time. These are free trading stocks on the open market. One stock analyst writes up a story on NSH, calls it the greatest thing since sliced bread. The stock might go to $20 in 3 days. Anything is possible. Word comes out that a Ryan Cohen kind of person is buying up Gore's holding stock like there's no tomorrow. No idea. I mean, you've seen GameStop go crazy, haven't you? You saw AMC go crazy, haven't you? This is possible in any stock, any stock. So we'll see what happens. It's all gambling, says John. Let's see. What can I say? VACQ is a gem. Patience and discipline are needed to invest in the stocks. Yes. SoFi 12.5s look attractive today. 475 to 5-ish for January 22. I bought a few. And you're going to be, I don't know what that means. Hi, Bruce. Hi. This is the way. Maybe you need to threaten these stocks by showing the gun rack. I loaded up on SoFi and Gorse today. There you go. Yeah, well, what do you think of either buying a call for SoFi at a $10 strike, closing April 22 for $6.90, or just buy the stock? What do you think of either buying a call for SoFi at 10, closing April 22 for $6.90, or just buy the stock? Well, if you get the SoFi a $10 call, it's not going to be cheap. I would definitely buy the stock. I mean, 15.29 bargain here. It's a bargain. Low of the day, 15.22. It's just cheap. Anyway, there you go. I'll take Yoke Paris for 500, Bruce. Members only, please. I think it's time. Yes, we're going to go to members only, please. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All you non-members, love you guys. Thanks for seeing us again today and being with us. And as always, appreciate you being here. Any of you consider becoming members, that would be terrific. I'd love to have you. Thank you all for being here today and all this week and all the time. And we'll catch you guys later. Have yourselves a great weekend as well. And thank you. Here we go. Over to the membership chat mode. And thank you, everybody, for keeping up with us. This is fantastic. Love you guys. We're sitting on 233 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. And we're wishing everyone a great weekend coming up. Hope you all de-stress. I love it when you let us poor people comment. Thank you, Bruce. Colton, you got it, man. Nice to have you. Stock marks with Bruce. Hey, Bruce, I just want to thank you for doing this and spending your mornings and early afternoons with us. Seriously, you make this stuff not scary. Stay safe and stay hydrated. Thank you. Speaking of hydration, cheers to all of you from Stock Markets with Uncle Bruce. Thank you from everyone. All of you from around the world who are watching me. I love you guys. 168.88 on GameStop, still up $2. Will it stay positive or will it go into the red? We have 19 minutes to find out. Or do we have 39 minutes? We'll keep an eye on it. We got a ways to go. All right. Every time he says what can I say? You have to drink. What can I say? Hello, Auntie. I want to rock. Bruce, I'm feeling sad today, but choosing to feel happy and wanted to thank you for being my guiding light in all of this. Much love, my friend. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. John Ben, IBM, why so sassy? Have a great weekend, Uncle Bruce. Thanks, man. Oh, my. Just imagine if I had learned about Uncle Bruce in September of last year and bought a handful of his recommendations. I could actually take a vacation while I'm laid off. Can you imagine if all of you guys would have bought 1,000 shares of GameStop at $4 a share when I made my first video? Around that neighborhood, $4 or $5. Thought Empires. Thanks, Uncle B, for enlightening us apes and keeping us calm during shill FUD attacks. We do the best we can. Greg Joplin, SVAC. Jay Ray, Uncle Bruce, some of our browsing other channels for more TA. The trend lines are indicators of where the stock is headed. Okay. We can't tell. Andy, Dougie, how can you still type? I've gotten drunk playing the Bruce drinking game before. Not for me. We have over 550 viewers, and under 200 thumbs ups. We need Yoko here to help out. Eric, Uncle B, we are not worried. David, come on, apes, thumbs up this guy. Help out with Bruce. Give him thumbs ups. Uncle Bruce, very good, because I doubled down on my November 2021 1250 ATIP calls earlier. There you go. We need Yoko. Uncle Bruce, the other day when GameStop dropped to 150-ish, I sold SOFI for a loss to buy 10 contracts of GameStop $170 calls that expired today. I sold them around noon when GameStop went to 179. I doubled my dough. Nice job. That was a good trade. You're pushing it, but you did it. There's a S4 filing for NSH just dropped. I found it with a Google search for NSH filings. That's good news. We're hearing this. We're hearing that there's a story out there that NSH filing has been made, and that we're kind of waiting. I've been waiting for it to drop on the SEC filing side. I haven't seen it yet, and I've been waiting for it to kick in. NSH is what we're wondering about. As SOFI trades at 15.29. Here we go. NSH. Let me pop this up here. See if I can find any kind of an announcement on anything at all. No contract. No announcement on the thing there. Let's go to SEC filings. See if anything is showing through SEC filings. Here we go. Nope. Still no filing made, or at least no filing registered on the link through NAV site at the moment. Let's see. Let's do an NSH stock. We'll do this, a Google search. And is there any news anywhere? News on NSH 1 week ago, 1 day ago, a month ago, a week ago? We got nothing here. I've got nothing. I got nothing. Look, I want to find this news like anyone else, but it's got to be official. It's got to be SEC filing. NSH stock SEC filings. See what we got here. Anything going on? Anything? Is there anything going on? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything going on at all about NAV site. Let's see what we got here. Checking your browser before accessing SEC reports. Please allow up to 5 seconds. Thank you very much. No problem. Here we are. I got nothing. There's nothing here. There's no. Wait. Hold it. Oh, wait. There's something here. Business securities merger acquisition registration amended. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I found it. Okay. What have we got? Table of contents. Never mind. MP. Okay. Alrighty. We have. Okay. Based on estimated number of shares, common stock. Bada bing, bada boom. That's not going to help us yet. What else? Preliminary prospectus dated July 16th, 2021. NavSite Holdings. Proxy statement for special meeting of shareholders of NavSite Holdings, a Delaware corporation. Board of directors unanimously approved the merger with NavSite with Spire Global. Yes, that is correct. That agreement was pursued back on February the 28th. We know that. As a result, they're going to have a thing about the votes here, the takeover. Yeah. We don't have a date, though. I still don't see a date. I'm looking for a date. Is there a date? You are cordially invited to a special meeting of shareholders, stockholders, including any enjoyment post-1 holder at a blank on blank. No date. No date here. So we got nothing. I got nothing. Still got nothing. So we're waiting for this, official, actual date of a shareholder meeting to be held, and we don't yet have it. So I'm guys, I'm like you. I can't wait. I can't. This, of course, is good to see. I mean, this is a filing. It's good to see this filing. It's officially filed filing. Okay, but the stock's at $10 a share, and we have no volume on it other than about 90,000 shares of volume. So. Nothing much, but there's something brewing, isn't there? Yes, there is. There's something brewing. NSH, as I say, $10 a share, and a volume of 91,000 shares. So, SOFI 15.24 down 75 cents. GameStop 169.27 up 264. 169.46 now up 264. Stock's actually bumping up a little bit. We have 12 minutes to go in the day, I believe. Last 12 minutes of the day, as we're limping home here. The Dow down 321, low of the day. S&P down 36, Nasdaq down 127. So we're not getting any help from anywhere. Not getting any help from anywhere right now. 169.41. GameStop is up, and ATIP is up 2 cents. VACQ is the star today, up 44 cents to 1084. It is the star of the show. VACQ. It is absolutely the star of the show. And I don't think there's any news on it. I don't believe 1084. And I don't think we have a single press release. Let me check here. Where is that? Let's get that over there. Nope. No press release. Nothing on VACQ. Not a word, not a syllable, not a hint. 1084 on the price, up 44 cents. 671 plus thousand volume, 690,000. Very good. You know that people are anticipating something happening here, and there you have it. GameStop up $3 now, 169.60, getting stronger as the afternoon is closing out. SOFI still at 15.24, low of the day 15.22. Bargoon on the SOFI. Okay. Why is it when I'm thinking about buying options, I hear Yoko singing the national anthem? Why is that? What is that all about? I don't know. We're suckers for punishment? What? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. can I say? What can I say? You know, the lower SOFI goes, the more you can buy. Stop panicking. They're going to give you free money. That's right. Steal money from stupid people. What can I say? Uncle Bruce, I got a SOFI call. It's short term till August 27th. It's a $15 strike. Was it $160? It's a gamble, but I also put $25 on Jordan Spieth to win the Open in February, and I made that bet. So there you go. So you put $160 on the counter to take a shot for SOFI until August 27th. So that's a month. $15 strike price. You're 28 cents in the money. Hey, it's a shot. Look, it goes to $17.50. That's a $2.50 contract plus probably 50 cents premium. It's a $3 contract. You double your money. So it wouldn't take much. Uncle Bruce, I bought an August 20 covered call on GameStop a while back. Should I sell at a loss or hold? Hold on a minute. I bought a call contract. I bought an August 20 call contract on GameStop at 180 a while back. Should I sell at a loss or should I hold it? And you've got an August 20. You want to hang on to it. Yeah, you want to hang on to that. Let's see. ATIP might also see more rehab cases since people became so sedentary during pandemic, injury prone. Well, there you go. I guess. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Okay. True. You know what? If Jordan Spieth wins the Open, I win $650 for my $25 bet that I made in February. So there you go. We're not leaving, says Nielsen. We're not leaving. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. Let's get those thumbs up for Uncle Bruce. Thank you, everybody. You know what, Bruce? You talked about GameStop last summer when the short interest was over 100%, and GameStop was trading under $5 a share. Either way, I'm still here from January. There it is. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you so much. I bought 21 calls at 10. Howdy all and cheers from Yippee Guy. Yay! Bought more ATIP and ME calls today. It's the diehards that succeed, not stock tourists. There you go. Any thoughts, Baba? Baba, let's see. I just want to say I believe in the Bruce. Here goes VACQ again. 1082 on VACQ, up 43 cents. GameStop, it's 169.47, up 265 a share. We're into the last 8 minutes, thankfully, of trading. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, baby. Let's see what's happening. Thank you. These are all the folks saying goodbye to me when we were going to members only. Thank you, all you guys. Bye, future members. Uncle Bruce, I had bought 21 NSH calls for $10. The expired today, and the price hit 10. I think I need 21K cash available. I think this is not good. You're not exercising anything. You're not going to exercise the stock. It's going to let those options die worthless. You're only going to lose the money you put into those options. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to exercise anything. Just let them die. If they're not worth anything, let it go. Don't worry about it. Stock's at $9.99. Okay, please explain a covered call. Oh man, you better watch my show. Go watch my class, class number 2, lesson number 2. Go to my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. Check out my 2 classes, lesson number 1, lesson number 2. Watch number 2 on how to write covered calls, what they're all about. You need help, and that's where you need to go. Cheers to you, Uncle Bruce. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. Cheers to all of you out there in stock market land. Okay, 169.50 on GameStop. 169.53 on GameStop. 15.28 on SOFI. Come on, stocks. Go up in the last 5 minutes. Okay. John Van says there's tons of non-members that appreciate the show. So lean forward and whisper, John hates IBM. There you go. The people are dumping Doge to double down on SOFI. On 23andMe's filing about offerings, they have a primary offering at 11.50 and a secondary at like 10.08. What's this mean? They intend offerings at both or whichever occurs first. I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you. Wally's World, nobody puts Uncle Bruce in the corner. Jake, I received a notification that the options are no longer available for sale, and the price was $10. There you go. It cost you more commissions than to sell them. John Casey, 1001 is in the money. Check with your broker's rules. You may be able to call and request a DNE before the OCC deadline. I don't know if you can. I moved 21,000 to the account. Don't do anything. Last week I made a ton of money thanks to Uncle Boo. This week I lost a little. I lost a lot. The difference, I now have more stocks this week. When last bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. There you go. Let's see. NSH documents references August 1. Notice that SVAC keeps filing preliminary form for the special meeting to approve merger without any dates, but must be getting closer. Sykestra seems to be a great company. I agree. Oh man. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. 4 minutes to go in the day. 4 minutes to go. All right. Let's see. What else is saying here? Okay. Great Savage. Hey, Uncle Bruce, I know your mantra is to buy contracts for January 2022 and further out. But I have a great idea. What if I buy some contracts for next week? Am I a genius, right? I'm a genius. Oh, boy. Yeah, what can I say? Okay, thanks, Uncle B. Thank you. Matterport is at $13.40. Sale. It's like taking candy from a baby. That's right. Oh, wow. I'm up $184 on a GameStop call I sold to open. 813, 210, got 10. Right on. We're not leaving. FWA dip. I bought more. And by the way, I sold it this morning. Did you write a call and you're buying it back cheap? Beautiful job. Let's see. John Vett, you should really read and understand the basics about what you're buying before you do it. Why are people so dumb? Stop buying contracts for December and under. You are the stupid people we're taking money from today. Don't be dumb. Oh man. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. I'm probably the biggest loser on this channel the last 2 weeks. Can SOFI have just one more great day to give me a sliver of hope? I'm just one. I'm not being greedy, you know. Well, it's at back to 15.30. It's come back up. The SOFI got as low as 15.22. It's up 8 cents from the low. It's surging right now. It's surging. 162.69.72 on GameStop, up 290. We're hanging on to a gain on GameStop right now with 3 minutes to go. Not done today. A GHVE down. It's strange. John Van, come on, I bought those a couple of weeks ago. Lesson learned. It's all good. I bought 3 bottles of Apersol Spritz just for days like today. I don't lose money. I just gain more shares. Oh man. Is there a difference between purchasing calls in the money versus calls out of the money? You got to go to my classes. The first 2 are up and available right now. You better check those out. I don't think I'm explaining it properly. If a $10 call gets in the money, they're executed for me to buy stock. And I had 21 calls for $10. Yeah, okay. You can buy the stock for 10 and sell it for 10 in the open market. Pay all the fees to go through all this crap. Put up all this cash for nothing. I don't know where you're. What I do understand. I do understand. That's dumb. I don't know. What am I missing? Did I miss something? I don't know. Zach dropping in to say hi, and I'm going to give you a thumbs up. Thanks for everything during these ugly weeks. You are the best. Happy weekend, everybody. Thanks, Zach. You hang in there. We're going to have a good week next week. John Clancy, you're good with the 21K in cash for the broker if they want it for the stock, and you might make some sweet profits on that if you keep it. Haha. I don't. You can just buy the stock in the open market if you want. It's always you. You have the right, not the obligation to exercise. That's true. What can I say? I don't know. My wife keeps asking why she hasn't met my Uncle Bruce. When are we going to meet this guy? 15.32 on your SOFI. It's now up a dime from the low of the day. Anyway, I just sold some. What is that? Here we go. I just sold some $110. What is PLUG called? I don't know what that means. And received almost 1,400. Used that money to buy 100 shares of Matterport because stupid people keep giving me these shares for under $30. I feel guilty. There you go. I think what Bruce meant to politely say is that you shouldn't let contracts expire. I can't wait for the class, says Christina. I can't wait to get going tomorrow. I can't wait. Oh, man. I tried to sell them all week, but they just didn't sell. We are closing. This is it. The bells are going. The suffering's over, or has it just begun? This is the end of the day, the end of the week. We're down 305 points on the Dow. Yuck. S&P down 34, and NASDAQ down 117 points. There you have it. What can I say? Yeah. Okay. We're the bells that Larry said. There, you got it. The bells ringing. I hardly worried about having tax problems this week. And I should have taken that. I should have taken the IBM money and taken classes. Bells are ringing. 169.05 on GameStop at the moment. That might be our closing price. I'm not exactly sure. 169.05, 169.28 on the aftermarket. We gained 220 on GameStop. It's one of the only winners on the market today. GameStop outperformed the entire stock market. How about that? ATIP up a penny, outperformed the entire stock market. AMC down $1.08 when it was all said and done. Vector Acquisition, the big winner, up 40 cents to 10.80. That is almost a 4% gain today. Pretty good stuff. Up 3 on Nav site to 9.99. Up a penny on Starboard to 9.96. So we had 4 SPACs go up today. 4 of our SPACs went up in price today, and GameStop went up in price today. So we should be smiling. 138.90 on the IBM to officially kill off any contracts at 139 or higher are dead, are worthless on the call side. The Dow dropping 300 points, which is equal to 0.86 of a percentage point. It's not even 1%. Microsoft down 28 cents, Apple down 209, Tesla down 638, Bed Bath & Beyond down 52 cents to 27.16, BlackBerry down 48 cents to 10.09. Royal Caribbean down $1.77 to 72.44. Anybody hold put contracts on Royal Caribbean? You should all be ahead of yourselves now. You should all be making money on this, and it's going to keep coming your way. I'm happy for you. Norwegian down $1.33. Carnival down $1.02. Very big losses on those guys. Amazon down 57 points, $3,573. Facebook down $3.30. Google up $11.58. There's a winner. A winner. Another winner is Cisco Systems up a nickel. eBay up 4 cents, a winner. Moderna up $26, going to become part of the S&P 500, up 26 to 286. DoorDash up 14 cents, a winner by just a whisker. Coinbase up 38 cents to 225, a slight winner. There you go. Boeing down $5. Intel down 84 cents to 54.97. There it is. There it all is. And it was, and it will be. Oh man. What can I say? I have another Uncle Bruce, says David. He lives in Maine. He watched me play hockey a couple times, but never offered to help me make any money. Some uncle that guy was. I made good profit on SOFI put this week. Put it back into SOFI shares, laughing out loud. Big Bear, here's to Monday. Glad to have this week behind me. Goodbye, all. You have a good one, Big Bear. My name Jonas is Jonas. I hear church bells where I'm living as well. Hell's bells. Uncle Bruce, are you pulling from 2 separate streams of comments? I don't see all the ones you put up on the screen there on SMWB chat. I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm reading the comments I see, but not every single one of them. I mean, I can read what I want. Credit Savage, Credit Coach, my SOFI call is up over $1. Big winner, laughing out loud. GameStop, 170. I'm not showing that right now. 168.83 on the aftermarket. I'm not showing 170. Maybe it touched it, but I'm not showing it. You know what? The Credit Savage says, one thing I've learned from Uncle Bruce is that on green days we laugh and on red days we buy. Bearish Shilling, nice. They're back, to be honest. Campanologists are back in full swing here. The campers. Fergan, you devious you. Ashley, I'm watching what? I watched 20 SOFI expire today. Oh well, it's pay to learn and play day next. Oh, I see. Your contracts died today. John Van, Kenny G made it through another week. David, I've been stressing the 23andMe options contracts. I have 50 12 and a halves expiring December 17th. Been steadily downtrend last week. So after being paid today, I bought more and I averaged down. Am I an idiot or adding to my stress? No, you're doing the right move. That's a good move. Averaging down right now. Yeah, getting a nice average price because the stock comes back half the distance that you're dropping. You're already ahead on these new contracts, probably averaging even on the whole thing already. You don't even need a full recovery here. Eric, I could say when the sticks are running, and we're green, it's like an adrenaline rush. Weeks like these last couple, it's like opening a bag of chips to find it's 3/4 air. First name, last name. Hello, Uncle B. I got some $30 SOFI calls that expire in October. Do you think these contracts are too risky? Should I roll them out to January 21? Did you pay very little for them? I hope, you can roll them, but I mean, have they got any value to? I don't even know what you can do with those. AB, 1.9 million volume on 23andMe. Not bad for something people barely know exists. Interesting, isn't it? And 989 on the last trade, 990 on the aftermarket. They were as low as 966. So they came back up 23 cents at the end there. Now they're at 990. So they're up, 24 cents from the low, I guess. But that 1.8 million I'm showing, that's good volume. SOFI closed at 15.30, trading at 15.31 in the aftermarket. GameStop trading 169.40, up 35 cents. ATIP is not trading yet on the aftermarket. It ended up 1 penny higher. AMC 34.92 on the market, 34.65 aftermarket, down 27 cents. Not having a good aftermarket. Gore is 13.44 on the market, 13.52 in the aftermarket, up 8. Low today, 13.26. So they bounced back 26 cents from the low. There you have it, guys. 10.80 on VACQ. Aftermarket, 10.72, down 8 cents. 771,000 today on VACQ. There you go. Nav site closed at 9.99, not trading yet in the aftermarket. Okay, there you go. There's your day in a microcosm right there. There's the day. This is why Uncle Bruce doesn't own stocks. Please tell me again, Uncle Bruce, how ME is going to bounce back before Christmas? How is ME going to bounce back before Christmas? Well, if it went up a dime a day for a full month at a time, 20 trading, that's $2 a month. It goes up $2 a month for August, September, October, November, and December. That's $10 higher a share for a $2 gain. 10 cents a day will take you to $20 a share. I think at 20 a share, you're going to be a very happy camper. So you're not looking for much, are you? I'm going to start buying puts, my gosh. John Van, okay, enough business. Let's play. Let's start drinking. I'm out of cash, says Joe T. Oh, the credits. Oh God, Uncle Bruce, I know you say only buy calls for January and on, but I'm stupid. So I'll buy December, November, October calls, and I'll ask you what you think about my decision to buy those contracts real soon. My name is Jonas. Learned a lesson with my first call options. Sell them when you're up. That's always a good strategy. I didn't do it when they were up 80%. Got greedy and waited for more. All gone now. Luckily, just a couple $100. There you go. Always set your exit percentage and ignore everything else. You won't go broke making money. Gonzo, when you say roll the calls over, do you mean sell them and buy new ones regardless of loss or gain? Yes, I do. A dime on one day would be cool right now. Just come on. Laughing out loud. We got Jennifer Smith coming in for a class. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for your donation. You're going to be on one of my classes. Fantastic. Folks are sizing up and settling in with their reservations. Fantastic. If you're interested in any of my 2 classes, Saturday or Sunday, send me an email saying, Bruce, I'd like to attend your Saturday class or your Sunday class or both. We will send you an invite, Jennifer and I, and you can reserve your slot. And TPC, I take a nickel. 169.20 on GameStop. 169.20. That's where we're at right now on GameStop. On the aftermarket, that's where we're at. What can I say? Whew, there it is. Cheers, everybody, from Creston, British Columbia. It's not incredibly hot here. We're warm today. We were supposed to be maybe hitting the 90s. I don't know if we made it. 88 is the high expected. We're at 86 right now. This is much nicer than what we've had lately. Tomorrow, high of 90. Sunday, high of 97. Monday, 97. Tuesday, 91. Wednesday, 91. Thursday, 91. Friday, 91. Saturday, 91. Do you sense a pattern? Total clear sky. Not a cloud expected for the next week in Creston. Just hot, hot, hot. Sunny and dry. And that's the problem. Sunny and dry is a problem. What am I going to do? Robert Benson, thank you for this dramatic looking donation. Danish Denmark kroner, 25 of them. Thanks for your work you put in for us newbies. Thank you for those of you giving me donations. This is the gold medal donation today. I think this is the highest donation I've had all day today. And I thank you. Although I have to say, my friend Scott Combin in the UK sent a PayPal donation that's higher than that. But they're all appreciated. And I thank all of you very much for your donations to this lonely YouTuber sitting up in the Great White North. Thank you. Good riddance to this week. Yeah, how much dong is that? There you go. Can you tell me what a rolling contract means? Well, some of the platforms you have out there, they let you do. They let you actually. How do I say this? They have programs written into their software where they help you to do a rollover. So, let's suppose you have some contracts for SOFI, and they expire in 2 weeks, and these are what, 1250s. You're in the money, but you're not happy. You're in the money, but you want to get more time now because you're getting closer to expiring. Okay, so you want to buy call options that are longer in life. Now, you might be able to, for example, sell the 1250s and buy $15 contracts for the same amount of money. Or you might have 10 of the 1250s that have a short lifespan but are still in the money. But you might be able to get 6 of the 1250s down the road, or 10 of the 15s down the road. So you're putting in the buy order at the same time you're entering the sell order, and then the brokerage entity, the app you're using, will let you hit the execute button, and they will then execute the rollover for you. Now, there are some programs that are really good and some that are not so good. And some that are really good will allow you to work with limit orders, where you can put a limit as to how low you're prepared to sell a contract for and how high you're prepared to buy a contract for. And the program, once you enter it, will try to work within the parameters of your orders. In effect, the orders are in the system, but they won't be executed until both sides of the transaction can be executed for at least one of the 10 contracts, or 2 of the 10, or whatever number you've got going. That's basically what that means. So rolling over a contract is just basically getting out of one that might be expiring in the next, a little while, and picking up another one that has much more life left in it. Might be at the same price, strike price, might not. There. How did I do on that? Did that help? I save these kinds of things for classes, I do the best I can. Okay. Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, we could go down 10 cents a day for 10 months and be bankrupt. Goodbye, buy money. That could happen. I mean, it could happen, but anyway. Oh boy. Let's see. What else? Here we go. I just saw an article on Investor Place talking about the upcoming NFT for GameStop. That'd be kind of cool. I'd sure like to hear a lot about that. Let's see if that picks up anything on the markets or not. Farmer, when does a contract expire? Example, I have some expiring worthless today. Is that the market close or after markets are down? At the market close. When the bells were ringing, your contracts were dying. That is what's going on. Yeah, right at the close. Right at the close. You know what? Thank you for the thumbs ups, everybody. Keep them coming if you can. We're at 367 now. I appreciate 367 thumbs ups. We'd love to get to 500 today. Don't know if you guys have it in you to give me 500 thumbs ups. There's so much hatred on this channel. I've made so many people angry today. I don't know if you guys are going to give me thumbs ups, but we're hoping for the best. We're hoping for some thumbs ups, and thank you all so much. What can I say? A little here and a little there. Let's see. Weird. No aftermarket change on SoFi. It's a waiting game now. Yeah, I don't know, Kev. I'm not going to answer that question. I'm not even going to post it. I'm not even going to show that off. It's too gross. Vector, 1071 down 9 cents. Vector acquisition. What can I say? What can I say? Krispy Kreme's largest shareholder bought more stock. How about that? Don't know if that means anything to any of you, but just a thought. I think that stock was overpriced going into the market, but that's what it was. It did what it did. 1530 was the last trade on SoFi. 1528 on the aftermarket. What I'm seeing right now. Yeah, AMC 34.96 final close. 34.40 in the aftermarket. It's down. It is down. It is down. It is down. What can I say? Yeah. What else is going on? Anything else? Not a lot. No, not a lot. Very quiet. Very, very quiet on the aftermarket here. Being Friday in the summer, that's what we have. What are you going to do? Hey, Uncle Bruce, it's a Yoko kind of day. Hit us with it. Yoko may not be the artist we want, but with these types of questions and buying contracts for next month and all, Yoko is who we deserve, the Credit Savage says. We get a good running day, and you're going to have 15,000 in thumbs ups. I bet you. Branson's Spice was 15 in May. Let's suppose he bought 1750 calls 6 months into the future. Late June, July, August, it hits 60. Would anyone in that position have an issue selling their contract? They'd be doing just fine. If it went up that much, as like the buyers, the market makers are always making a market. Yeah, market makers will take you out. No problem. We don't do shorting. People drinking hatred. What? Haterade? Bruce says no to China. That's true. Donation from David McPeters. Thank you, Dave. To be fair, I hear most of the SPACs deals are down. Now it's not just Uncle Bruce's SPACs. Fairgan, my broker has a warning bar on their site. 64% of their investors lose money on options. Maybe I should buy your class and become a 36er. I may go long on Dong. There you go. What can I say? Thank you for the donation. If you want me to play Yoko, I'm going to need some donations. I'll hold her for ransom. How much should I get? I don't know. How about $100? Send me $100. I'll play Yoko. How about that? I just don't feel like it. What kind of a YouTuber is that? I don't feel like it. There's 463 of you here, but I don't feel like it. It's not enough of you here. If there were 4,600 of you, I'd play, but only 463. I mean, who am I making mad? I mean, what talk? What talk? No. I have a plan for today. I try to join trivia again. It was funny the last time where I joined, but it was then midnight. I am tired then most of the time. Splair, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Hopefully you can make it. Yoko time. You could go long on the Dong Silvers. As we do, I don't bother. I held mine since 2012, so I lost on it. Should have made the price higher, Bruce. Guarantee you someone will pay you $100. No hatred, Bruce. Just need some encouragement to hold. Does playing Yoko demonetize the video? Hasn't yet. I haven't yet run into a copyright issue. Only probably because I'm not playing it digitally. I'm playing it off of the record player. That might be my saving grace. I don't know. The reason I'm asking these kinds of questions is that some of these SPACs have a good run. I don't want to get too greedy, hoping for 40, 50 when 30 would have been fine to sell contracts and roll over. Gioti, go to SPACs on Reddit. You'll quickly see how nearly every SPAC is getting slammed recently. Most stocks outside of FANG aren't doing great. I smell money. Dang, I've been busy all day and now I'm just tuning in. It's so quiet. What happened? We just got $10 from Jens and I just got $5 from David McPeters. People are sending me money on my PayPal donate button to get me to play Yoko. $100 is what I'm going to need to play Yoko, and I think I'm at the 20 right now. $20 is in. The way some people are trying to be mavericks, and you're all about to start getting questions about what Chinese companies are the best to invest in. Some will ask about Baba, Didi, Neo, Dump. Mark, I have some SoFi options for 7. Cannot see buying SoFi for more than my options. So can I buy my own options and then sell my options on them? What are your thoughts? Can I buy my own options and then sell the options on my options? No one has ever, and I mean ever, paid $100 to hear Yoko until this channel. They paid $1,000 to play Yoko. I did this for $1,000 about a month ago, 2 months ago. I held the Yoko album in my hand right here, and I said, if you want me to play Yoko, I just got another $10 donation from Robert Helga. If you want me to play this album, you got to give me $1,000, and you did. 20 minutes. It took 20 minutes bringing $1,000 for me to play this. But right now it's $100, and right now I've got 30 towards the 100. 30 has come in, and the album is right here. The sleeve is right here, and I'll be happy to play it. I just need a $100 donation on my PayPal donate button. That's where it has to come, though. You got to send it via PayPal, because if you send it through Super Chat, I lose 30%. Just got another $10 from David Queenan. We're at 40 now. Is that 40? I think we're at 40 now, maybe 45. Something like that. We're getting there. What can I say? They shorted Yoko. Yeah, I think Bruce has been avoiding the DMCA strikes on Yoko because the IRAA doesn't want to acknowledge that the music exists. I was crying with laughter that evening when you played it for $1,000. I couldn't believe it. I had someone send me $500 to put me like way over the top. Like there was no question there was $1,000. I knew I was at $600 or $700 about 18 minutes into the deal, and all of a sudden a $500 donation button shows up. It's just unbelievable. That was crazy. But you know, it happened. My daughter could not believe it. Uncle Bruce is making more money on Yoko than Yoko is making on Yoko. If you're going to play Yoko, could you try a new track? We got to get 6 more guys to put in $10 each, says SVT. If you bite your lip hard enough, I bet you can taste Concord jelly. Uncle Bruce, I bought a Royal Caribbean put, a $75 strike for $11.75, expiring 2023, back when it was $90. Thank you, by the way. I'm already ahead $450. Should I hold or cash out now with the time premium and reinvest elsewhere? Well, you're doing great, and you can always sell out anytime you want. The beauty part is that you're in the money, and it looks like it's going lower. What you could consider, you got to check this out though. Check the options available, and see if you can find a put contract, maybe closer in, maybe like 2022, or maybe December of this year, and you might be able to sell this contract here, and then buy an earlier, a closer in one for way less money, and pocket the difference. So you're still writing a put contract, but you're way closer in with a much lower cost to get in. So you're cashing out, I guess, $540, and then you can maybe buy in for $150 or $200, and that's how you cash the money. And you still got to put. You're still good till December. If the stock drops another $5-10, you'll still pocket on this one. That might be a strategy. And just buy, if you have one now, buy one only and take the cash out, or roll all your cash into 4 or 5 or 2 or 3 or 4 and get more leverage. I'm just a couple of suggestions. It's up to you. It's up to you how you want to play this one. Anyone? I have someone here. Anything about First Trade? I could really buy their options while living in Germany. First Trade. Anybody know about First Trade? Brad, $100 for Yoko. That's a bargain. Auntie's laughing. Titus, it's so true. Brad, I agree. That first Yoko play was so funny and exciting. Another donation, $30 just came in. $30. We're now at about $60 or $70 now. I know that was confusing. I was asking if I can buy my own $7 options, making them shares, and then sell options on the shares. Mark, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. You buy the stock to write options. I'm not sure what you're doing. Lighten up. Shame on you, Uncle Bruce. You should be paying us to listen to Yoko. Well, like I said, if you're this desperate to get Yoko, I want to be paid for it. I have to listen to it here, Uncle Bruce, new channel maybe. DJ Uncle Bruce, $500 donation came from Texas. They are crazy down there. Joe T, you were right. It was unbelievable. Kathleen, we want to dance moves too. Oh, you want the dance moves? That's another 100. You want me to dance to Yoko? That's another $100. AB $4.99. Have a donation just because. This isn't an endorsement of Yoko Ono. Nobody would do that. They'd be tried at the Hague. Does anyone want to split the last 60 with me? It's for good luck. Someone put up 30 already. He already put up 30. Someone's got to match him. I smell money. Oh, solid thinking on RCL. I'll take a look. Wanted to give time for the shares to come down since they were hemorrhaging money for earnings reports. I like the conversation getting closer in. Check it out. Just take your time. It's not a rush. Someone else now. Oh, yeah, SVT has stepped up. Someone else has to step in. My channel membership just renewed. Does that count towards our goal? Thank you, all of you who are renewing your membership today to this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know a lot of you have automatic renewals, and I appreciate that so much. But a number of you have to manually renew your membership every month, and I really appreciate those who are doing it. I think you're up to $70, Bruce. Auntie, I think you're right. I think we're about $30 away now. I think we're 30 away. We're so close. The PayPal donations are coming in for Bruce to play Yoko. Oh my gosh. Jen, they're paying me to play Yoko. It happened. Oh, we just did it. I told them it had to be I told them it had to be $100, not $1,000. And we were sitting at $70 a minute ago, and we just got in a $35 donation to put us over the top. Bingo, bango, bongo. How about that?
That white man overbite that does it. I don't know.
Or the gun moves. Yeah. Well, we got it. We got to play Yoko. We have $100 in donations to play Yoko. If we get another $100 in donations, I'll actually dance to it. But for $100, I'll play it. Yeah, I just got $1 in from Kevin to top up the money. $1.07 just came in. Thanks, buddy, for getting me over, like way up over the top. Turn it up, people. That was me with 35, says British Shilling. Thank you, British Shilling, for your kind donation. You did it. You put us over the top. I got the album right here. Let's go. Did you want to hear a track you haven't heard yet? Is that what you said? I don't know. Let's see. I can't remember if we haven't played one of these yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I don't know. Let's play the last two tracks on side one. How about that? Okay. Let's see how much not to play Yoko. 200 more. That would be 400 for me to dance and not dance. Shirt on or off for $100. Sing along. Yes, a different track. My first try for a donation. $1.07. I want Yoko. Mr. T, here's $4.99 in British pounds. Here are 4.99 pence. I'm not sure how much that is in your joke currency, but by the way, this is specifically not to play Yoko. Folks are trying to get me under $100. Trying to make donations to get it under 100 to say don't play it, and then they're getting donations to keep it over 100 to play it. There's a war going on, but either way, I'm getting richer. Wow, 2-track a day. Play us a banger, Bruce. How much for Uncle Bruce karaoke? This guy's holding us hostage. Dance. Jester, dance. Uncle Bruce, can you post who all sent you money for Yoko so I can send my assassination squads after them? Now everybody knows Kevin's are everywhere. Texas donated 500 a few times. Where the face has that legend been? Gun. He's got a gun. The fact that you even own a Yoko album makes me question your financial judgment. I was sent this by a viewer. Larry Titus sent me this by FedEx. Yeah, baby. There were dollars spent to get me this. Time for a negative donation. Dance, not dance. All right, let's go. Let's get this thing going here. See if I can make this work for us. Got my record player here. I got to dust my cover. It's getting dusty. Let's see. Here we go. There you go. Yoko is on the turntable. The turntable, it's spinning. Get ready. We're spinning, baby. All right, let's see if we can line up the old number, the second last track. Here we go. The last two tracks. Yes, he was, though he Yoko. It's Yoko, baby.
He was the king of the zoo. Yes, he was. No, he was. When the gate was closed at night, and no one was inside.
This track is called "The King of the Zoo."
What was called his crown? Dreaming of the land. In his
Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Gregory. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Boxes of glitter. You did. You did. You did. Oh my God. Got one more coming. This one is Remember Raven. The next track is called Remember Raven. Oh man, I wish we had one of those bouncy balls across the bottom of the screen with the lyrics. Insanely horrible. My ears are bleeding. Thank you to another donation that just kicked in here. Just kicked in. Gregory Warren, thank you. Could you ever have imagined ever perfect into a perfect week? PayPal you $25 towards the dance. Make it dirty. Not enough. Not enough. Oh man. How many times did you listen to this before you sent it to him? Oh man. Now we're talking. More songs, more donations. I want to rock. Oh my God. So this is rock and roll. Kevin, I was the idiot who donated 500 many moons ago. I'm still here, not working from home anymore, so I'm not able to talk near as much. Kevin, we love you. You're awesome, man. Oh, Yoko goes punk. I came here for the stock, and I'm listening to Uncle Bruce for the music. Oh, man, the record player just mercilessly shut down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dance, Bruce, dance. Nope. No, not enough money. You didn't send me enough money. No, 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 no. Oh my word. Why the face? Um, I turned up the music. My mother-in-law packed up and moved out. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jay Ray's loving that. Yes, indeed. Thank you for doing that. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yoko. I mean, what can I say? It is what it is. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. Thank you for the donations. A little bit of weekend spending money, I suppose. Thank you, everybody, very much. Oh my gosh. It was probably the only Yoko album in the DMV, the Detroit, the entire metro area of Washington. Oh man, thank God it wasn't auto-tuned. I can't believe it cleared customs. How did they let it into the country? She broke your record player, man. That thing is busting up right there. Oh lordy lord. Unbelievable. Folks, join me tonight at 7:00 Eastern. Trivia. We're doing trivia tonight live on this channel for members only, and also on TWB for members only. I'm going to set that show up right after I get off the air here, and we'll set the alerts up for you. Come on by and have some fun with us at 7:00 Eastern tonight. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of you tomorrow and Sunday for the 2 live classes coming up. I also have some one-on-ones that I'm doing this weekend as well. And then we'll see everybody Monday morning at 8:30 when we get ready to open this market, pre-open it, see what it's going to do. Let's hope it happens. Man, oh man. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bruce, do you do this stuff live or just for the parody videos to follow? Don't give me any ideas. Don't give me any ideas. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much. Have a great weekend out there. Hang on, hang in, and just forget about the markets, and we'll just pick it up on Monday and take it from here, because we've got work to do and we have money to make. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, LL432. We're happy to be here, and we're having fun. Have a safe weekend. Yeah, it's old school, but it's built to last. That's right. We've got 433 thumbs ups going. Thank you, everybody, for the 433. We get the neat going. See Uncle B. See y'all later. If you're able to throw thumbs ups on this thing before you go, please help out and do so. Thank you very, very much, all of you. I love you. We'll see you Monday morning, first thing, and let's get going. Just pick up some good games to play. Enjoy Kingdom from Deliverance. Bye, Uncle B. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Uncle B. and Auntie Jen. Have a great weekend, all. We will, but we'll be busy working. So we're looking for a good week there. British, thank you for another fun week, everybody. Nelson, have a wonderful weekend, Uncle B. And y'all. Okay, guys, we'll do what we can. And we'll see you Monday morning at 8:30 in the morning. Bye for now. Stay healthy for me. Stay safe. Make sure you get your shots. Thank you, guys, and thank you. All right, I'm out of here. Bye for now. We're going. Trivia 7:00 tonight. Join me tonight. Trivia 7:00 tonight. We'll see you.